I've just filmed that unboxing of that little jewellery haul, so I hope you enjoy it and help me out as much as you can. Really appreciate it. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Here we go. Shall we make a start? See how we get on. Let's bring out one of the little boxes. I've got to try and work out where it's in screen to show you. There we go. This is the first little box. I like the look of that. A little scent bottle covered in, looks like pewter or metal anyway. Nice little saleable item. That should be easy to sell. Here we go. Very modernist. These sort of, I don't think they're enamel, but painted panels. There's no maker's mark or anything on it, but looks very 60s, I'd say, or 70s. It's a nice start, isn't it? Oh gosh, what is this? Wow. Do you like it? Feels like, you know, like that polymer clay type stuff. It's been shaped into sort of rocks, and then these with sparkly bits on. Oh, and look at the clasp. That twists. See, that clasp makes me think it's older. I would have thought that this was 80s. I'm not very good at jewellery, but that surely is an older clasp, isn't it? Interesting. Let me know if you know anything about any of these, because I'm not so geared up on jewellery at all. That's nice. That is, it's like a layer of 3 hearts. Very sparkly. Can't see any maker's mark on there, but that's really pretty. I'm sure that'll be easy to sell. Okay, so a choker with a sort of belt buckle affair with these sparkly bits. Don't know, do they sell? There's another one. One on a slimmer velvet cord. I think that one's nicer. You can see the difference. This one's got a gold sort of edge to it, whereas this one looks silvery. Again, no maker's marks on those, but very pretty. What is this? Wow. Can you see that? So again, this is like that clay shape made into flowers and leaves with these huge plastic beads stuck on. What is it? Oh, it's a brooch. So it goes that way around. I mean, that is a statement piece, isn't it? Interesting. Oh, there's another little scent bottle. It's got this little embroidery on it. What does the label say? Genuine handmade, made in Austria. No, can't read that middle bit. Viennese Petit Point. It's quite sweet, isn't it? That'll be easy to sell. I love this. Look, it's an enamel bangle. That blue and white, you know, like you get with camping sort of mugs and bowls and things in. And then there's a matching ring. How cool is that? Love that. Some sort of hat pin. Again, feels like that polymer sort of clay stuff. And the chap did say this was all from his mother's, so I think really probably 80s has got to be the latest. Beads. beads. It's quite sweet, nice little pinky purple set. What does the label say, the little tag? Made in Italy. And then there's one little loose sparkly bit. Might come in handy if something else I see is broken. Although I don't know what you glue in. I'll have to find out what you use to glue those back in place. I think this angle's working, so let's carry on. A bag of beads. So what I'll do is I'll move it to one side and I'll pull them out. So here's the first one. So it's a multi-strand bead. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. And it's got this sparkly clasp. Don't know what you call it. You sort of press it down, pull it out. There's no maker on that. It doesn't look in bad condition, but you know when you can just make out some sort of greeny in between the beads, because there's like a plastic pearl bead, and then there's, for some reason, there's a metal hoop, and some of those have gone a bit greeny almost. Don't know. I wonder whether that would clean off. But they're pretty. So you've got the pearl and then a slightly purpley pinky, I don't know if you're seeing it because of the red table, purpley pinky beads in between. Very nice. I don't sell a lot of necklaces. They don't seem to sell very well in my shop. Now then, here we go. Set of pearls with these sparkly beads in between. I like the clasp. It's got a really pretty clasp. Look at that. Again, you press it down and pull it out. Can't find no maker's mark. Oh, there's something written on there. Can you see that? Let me get my loop and I'll see if I can work out what that says. Looks in really good condition. Oh, I've just spotted there's one little, can you see one of the little diamantes missing? I wonder if you could get away with selling it with that missing. So it's about an hour later because I've had people in for a long time, and I think where I'd got to was I'd seen that there was a little mark on the clasp here. So I looked at my loop and it's marked metal but with 2 L's. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody. And that's that pretty one, which is really, really lovely condition, apart from, that's the only one I could find missing, which is a shame. But otherwise, it's a lovely, lovely faux pearl necklace. And this one is another faux pearl necklace, which is not in very good condition. It's obviously different colours. Can you see when it's all started to flake and degrade and stuff? So that one is no good. I can't sell that. Here we go. Nice plasticky beads. Pearly, pink and white with gold. It's all very plasticky, you know, when it's really light, and it's got this interesting clasp. Well, not clasp, but you know, these end bits. What do you reckon? Do you think I can sell that? Keywords you can send me. I'm quite happy. You have to try and tell me which ones you're talking about when you tell me. If you're going to tell me information, you have to try and work out which ones. This one I like. Look at this. Sparkly. I guess they're glass. They feel cold. Beautiful sparkle to them. And really pretty clasp. Look at that. And it just hooks. Like that. Isn't that lovely? No maker's mark or anything. It's a short graduated. I say graduated. It's only the first few that are smaller, and then they're pretty much all the same size all the way around. But I love that. It's really pretty. I wish I wore jewellery, but I don't really. Not much. Okay, here we go. Another multi-strand one. So white and gold, although it's got this sort of pearlescence to it. I don't know if that's coming off on the screen. And then it's got these interesting, look at this, isn't that cool? They look like tropical plants, almost look like flamingos actually, but no, they look like pineapples or something. And then it hooks like that. I mean, that's fab for a holiday, isn't it? Love that. Okay, some more pearls. So these are like a faux pearl. Mostly the same size, just the first couple smaller ones on either side. And look at that lovely clasp. Again, you press down, open it up. That's got a little maker's mark, and I think that's going to be the same as the other one, metal with a double L, if that means anything to anybody. And they're in nice condition actually. Here we go. Some more pearls. How many pearls does one lady need? Oh, that one's broken. There's no end to that one. I suppose if you were nifty, you might be able to fix that. Is that a maker's mark on there? Might be something just on there. I'll get my loop and see. Looks like 335. What does 335 mean? Or not 835. 835, maybe that says. What does that mean? Let me know. Okay. This one. What's that made out of? Is that coral or something? With the twisty clasp. See, I've got all the keywords for jewellery. That was just the post lady dropping off a parcel. I think it's the bit of clothing that I ordered from Jack. Jack Paris. She did a haul video and I saw a nice checked sort of, is it fat face or something? Anyway, it was a long line shirt and I've ordered it from him. I think that's what's come. Now, these are just plastic, very big, chunky, purple beads. Really simple, but very effective. I'm going to try and sell some jewellery. I'm going to put it on my website and see. In the past, I haven't really bothered, but I'm going to just give it a go. Here we go. So we've got this chunky gold tone sparkly flower with a pearly, see, these are like irregular shape. And then there's the clasp. If anybody can point me in the right direction of clasp names on Pinterest or anything, let me know, because I don't know how to describe these things. Or anything that's, any Pinterest boards that you think will be helpful to do with keywords for jewellery, that would be really helpful. Here we go. Oh, wow. I mean, hang on. Let me just get it connected at the top. There we go. So there's the clasp like that. It's quite pretty. And then look at that. Some bling going on there. I mean, it's really over the top. You've got to have some confidence to wear something like that, I think. And we've got a glasses thing. I might start using one of those soon. Some little pearls. Oh, hang on. Is that 2 sets? Or is that 1 set? That's 2 sets. So a short set. Oh, there's some sort of mark on the back of that clasp as well. Pretty little clasp. I have to see where you can see when you're pointing it at the camera. I don't know whether I'm getting it in shot. That one says 835 on the back as well. Whatever that means. Graduated. I think they call this colour oyster, don't they? Which was the colour of my skirt when I got married. I had a 2-piece and the skirt was oyster, and the top was like a tapestry top. That says that same thing. That's almost identical. Oh, it is identical. Oh, so you've got two, but one's slightly shorter than the other. Graduated oyster colour faux pearls. Another set of pearls. So this one has got this pretty clasp. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then at the end, for some reason, I haven't quite worked out why, is this. I wonder whether something would have hung down in between there, because that seems unnecessary otherwise. No mark on that, unless it is on, yeah, there it is. That, I imagine, will say metal like the other two. So I guess metal is some sort of maker of faux pearls. There we go. And another one. So this is a longer set of oyster coloured faux pearls with these sparkly beads, intermittent. There's about 3 of those. Can you see? Isn't that lovely? I can work out how to photograph these as well. And there's the clasp on that one. That is really pretty. Is there anything on there? No. Oh, lovely. So that's everything out of that bag. Okay, so I've got a couple more, 3 more necklaces to do, and then I've got little boxes with things inside. So here we go. It's this gold tone, sort of Egyptian style, I'd say, wouldn't you? Keywords down below, please. Slightly worn. Can you see where the gold tone's coming off a little bit around the edges? But otherwise, nice condition. And then, look at this. So it's these. Now, is this a green agate, or is this onyx, or what is this? And then it's tied on a gold, twiny kind of braid with a tassel at the end, which to me looks very sort of Egyptian or whatever. But yeah, what do you think of that? Not sure it's something I'd wear. And then finally, with the necklaces, unless there's any in the little boxes, I've got this long set, so I'm going to double them over. So that's a long set of this agate necklace, and then it's tied. Can you see it's got some sort of material? I'm taking it too close, aren't I? Here we go. That's better. And then it's got this gold thread as well, which sort of sprouts out in different places. Can you see there? I don't know if that's intentional or whether that's not supposed to be like that, but feels so lovely. It's lovely and cold, and look at all the different colours. Isn't that beautiful? Right, got another box. So this is just a Seiko watch box, but in here, all sorts of goodies. Here we go. Got this beautiful pearlescent brooch. It's a shame that the pin is rusting a bit just there, but that is very sweet, isn't it? Shape of some leaves, if you can make that out. That's the first one. I've got another brooch here. Just kind of feeling if it's cold, but I'm so cold in here already. Yeah, I think it's cold. So I think that is a stone rather than a plastic bead, but this is just a gold tone metal. No maker's mark on that. This is lovely. Look, gold tone brooch with a rose, I guess, the rose leaf there. There's no maker's mark on there though. That's nice. Oh wow. Now look at that. So it's a brooch, or you can wear it as a pendant. You've got the choice. That is way over the top, isn't it? Look at that with the tassels. Oh, what a shame. Look, it's got a tiny little, one of the little pearls is missing. I really do need to find out, because I'm sure I've got little pearls spare that I could glue that back in if I knew what sort of glue to use. That is something special. Oh, did I look if there's a maker's mark? No, nothing on there. That. Oh, it's obviously the pins come off. Some sort of plastic or resin. Here we go, another pin. Gold tone, but it's all sort of wearing off a bit. No maker's mark that I can see. The little sparkly centre. Oh, I like this one. Look at that. That's unusual, isn't it? I think it's cut into with stripes in it. It's got that opaque look to it. Glass, I think. It's probably got some of these missing, hasn't it? I need to have a closer look. But that's pretty. No maker's mark. Can't see anything there. Oh, look. So this has got the same cut glass, that opaque look, but a different bar. So a different design. This one's slightly orangey where the other one was more pinky purpley. Again, no maker's mark on that. Here we go, pretty tulip, I'd say that is. Gold tone. No maker's mark. Just got a text message, so I'll get back to you. Where were we? I think I just showed you the tulip one. There's no maker's mark on there. What's this one? So a green stone. Oh, it is a bit cold. I was going to say it feels like plastic. I say my hands are so cold already, it's hard to know. The outer feels like resin or plaster or something that's been painted with a shiny gold. No maker's mark on that one. Don't think anything's got a maker's mark on it apart from those metal. So a little portrait brooch like that. Now then, don't know what that is. I guess it's a pendant. Although it hasn't got a proper, just like that. Not sure what you do with that. Oh, Snoopy. Look at that. Little Snoopy badge with an A. Don't know if you're in focus because I can't see very well what you can see. There is some sort of maker on the back. I'll look at that in a little while. Another little pendant. Now that's lovely, isn't it? So it's got a green stone in the middle and then this swirly gold tone outer. No maker's mark or anything on there, so that is pretty. Oh, there's a couple of little stick pin badges. One says Bled Zatchnik and the other one says Bled. And then is that numbers or is that I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure they're from a place which I don't know what. There is a little watch strap thing. Oh, there's the pin from that brooch that I showed you the front of. And then, oh, that feels quite heavy. That's like metal. Looks like a coin that's been made into a pendant. That's one side. And there's the other side, look, but that would be upside down. Is that a horse or a cow? That looks like a cow. Thrilling little box. So we're on to the last box, this pretty little spotty box. And what's in here? Looks thrilling. Okay, we've got a stretch bracelet with pearls. That would go well with that necklace that I showed you, wouldn't it? That's sweet. Yeah, I like that. Oh my word, I've fallen in love. Look, a little flamingo enamel badge. Isn't that sweet? I love the colour. Very nice. This looks like a tie pin, but silver tone with a pearl. Sort of some discoloration there. I wonder if I can clean that up. Oh, there is something on the back there. Let me get my loop. Let's see, what does that say? I think it says Lion Star. Does that mean anything to anybody? Lion Star. That's that one. There's a little pendant, that green turquoisey stone. Need a chain for that. That's sweet, isn't it? Oh, here we go. So this one, necklace, 1974. And then what do you suppose those are? Apples? Cherries? So it's mainly silver tone with a bit of enamel. There's no, whoops, turning it over. There's no maker's mark on the other side. I wonder if there's anything on the chain. Can't see anything. There might be, but I can't see anything very clearly. I'll have to see if I can find somebody who was born in 1974. They might be interested. There we go. It's like a big pin with a very sparkly end. You see, it's like a big safety pin, but with a really pretty sparkly bit at the end. That's nice. Like a nice scarf pin. A loose bead, like a little scarab thing. Here we go. It looks like an H or a cross, do you think? Or a kiss? Sparkly one on a chain, and then let's see if there's any maker on the back. No, nothing. That's pretty though, isn't it? Can't see anything on the chain either. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, that's so sweet. It's just a chain of red hearts, little red enamel hearts, and they're enameled on both sides, which is really nice because obviously it will twist as you're wearing it. That is so sweet, so delicate and lovely. I love that. And I've got some odd beads that have obviously fallen off something. Another little pendant in a bit like that this other one was, but without the, does that twist round? No, I don't think so. There. Some odd bits of metal that are obviously come off chains and things. Oh, a little gold chain. Oh, that would probably go with this, wouldn't it? That and that together. That'd look rather nice. Put that together in there then. And then finally, the last thing, this is unusual. So it's a necklace. Can you see? It's got this I don't know what that's made out of. Look, can you see close up? It's like resin, or is it bone or something? And then it's inlaid with this silver tone onto a chain like that, and then matching little clip-on earrings. I don't know how in focus you are, so I'm having to sort of bring it backwards and forwards because from here I can't see very well. Don't think there's any marks on those. I couldn't see anything on there. So most of it's a mystery. That is everything. What did you think of that? I really enjoy it. Some lovely, pretty little pieces in there. My difficulty is knowing how to describe them if you're listing them online. So if you've got any, as I say, you can point me towards some Pinterest boards or anywhere I could get knowledge on clasps and style of beads and style of necklaces and all that sort of thing, that would be really helpful. And any help on those individual items would be really greatly appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.